What's good, Black Star Podcast? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Jared. Y'all, today we're going to be looking at a video from Anton Daniels. Now, guys, I want to sit here and say this one thing. Dr. Umar is a damn scammer, and I said it, and I'm going to say it again. That Negro is a scammer. Y'all don't believe me? This nigga is talking about he don't want to marry his baby mamas, but he wants to marry two wives. And he's doing an interview with Nick Cannon. Look at this shit.
When I look at the mothers of my two children,
same mom,
different mom, one daughter here, one daughter here. I could have married either one, but it would not have been because I thought I should have. It would have been because they were the mothers of my children. My daughter's mothers felt they should have become my wife purely due to pregnancy. And I told them I would not make a decision, a lifelong decision about who I'm going to spend the rest of my life with purely based on pregnancy.
Okay. That right there is some bullshit. Because this nigga got two women pregnant and created two baby mamas, but this is the same motherfucker that be talking about black men should date and marry single moms. Yeah, this nigga created two single moms and won't marry those two women that he had kids with. But he's talking about that he wants two wives, two other women to be his wives. So that's four women in total that this man talking about he wants to he's gonna have relationships with. He's got two baby mamas, which he says two daughters with, and then he wants to have two wives. So that's four women that he gonna have to deal with. I could barely stand dealing with one woman's bipolar attitude. Because y'all know damn well women switch their attitude switches from day into night, quick as shit. But the fact of the matter is, this man said he wants two.
I said we can continue to explore, to date. I would like to move in with you. We have to learn more about each other before we decide to spend the rest of our lives together. And they arrogantly said it ain't going to work that way.
All right, I'm a little bit confused.
He said they arrogantly said that it's not going to work that way. Nigga, those are your baby mamas. I'm still over here trying to figure out, Dr. Umar, where's the damn school that your motherfucking ass been talking about you gonna be building for years? Where's the goddamn school at? Huh, nigga? Where the school at, nigga? Paging Dr. Umar, where's the school, nigga?
Work with me. I'm being a little bit more empathetic in my assessment, and I'm looking to understand, not just look to respond. So let me just ask myself a couple questions. So you're looking to explore and date after you get her pregnant, and they arrogantly didn't just want to be a baby mama, they actually wanted to explore and live the rest of their lives with the father of their children.
Like I said, the nigga's a scammer. You can't make this shit up. You cannot make this bullshit up. And then motherfuckers be listening to this nigga like he fucking preaching the gospel. Oh, you motherfucker, you. Okay, Umar. Okay, Umar. We understand your depravity. We understand it. Thank you for being the nigga that always exposes yourself. Thank you.
And you seen that as problematic. Now, again, I'm trying to make sure that we're all on the same page here, and that I don't judge, because I'm always looking to understand. I know that everybody got a different perspective, but I'm expecting as you get older for you to make a better assessment of your life. Because for me, let me just say for me, not what it should be, just for me in particular. If we have a child together, you in there like swimwear for the rest of your life. you don't really, ain't no going nowhere. It is what it is. If I got two baby mamas, they both just gonna be mine because my kids are going to be under the same household as me. In a general sense, something gonna have to work out. But what I don't understand is, give me a little bit of rope here because I'm learning. I'm learning what happens in the culture. What I don't understand is, how do you make an informed decision or an assessment after you have a child? Like that seemed like that would be something that you would have a conversation within yourself, let alone with the person that you wind up getting pregnant before you have a child. You know what I'm saying? Like that's something, hey man, is this a person that I want to spend the rest of my life with? Because essentially you're tied to them through the child. And that's essentially why they say the person that you have sex with is the person that should be your husband or your wife, is because through that child, you guys are always going to be integrated. And so why co-parent when you can be parents together in the same household, which I know that Umar Johnson is smart enough to know the statistics that come along with being raised in a single parent household versus a two-parent household. Let me learn a little bit more.
I need to be your wife, and I need to be your wife now.
Okay.
Had they been a little bit more patient and humble with me, either one, they would have became my wife.
What?
I don't know if they know that.
Had they have been a little bit, hold up, wait a goddamn minute.
A wife now.
Okay.
Had they been a little bit more patient and humble with me, either one, they would have became my wife.
This nigga said, had they have been a little bit more patient with me, they would have became my wife. And yet, this is the same nigga that talks about black men shouldn't be getting women pregnant outside of wedlock. Yeah, this nigga flip flops like underwear. This shit don't make sense. Then y'all be mad when I fucking call this motherfucking goofy ass nigga out. Bro, this nigga don't make sense. Anytime this motherfucker start talking, he talking threes. He talk like he knows every fucking thing. This nigga is a narcissist, but yeah, y'all will listen to this motherfucker like he talking the gospel, but then call other people narcissists. This is a narcissist. And look how dumb he look saying this dumb shit.
What?
I don't know if they know that. They know it now because they're going to see this.
Right.
If they would have just been a little bit more respectful of where I was coming from, they would have got married. I would have married either one because they were the mothers of my daughter.
How are they being disrespectful by saying that I want to marry you because I'm having a daughter with you? How does that shit make sense, Umar? Bruh, this nigga makes no damn sense. And then Nick Cannon's over here eating this shit up like he's speaking damn truth.
Now, the same way you throw things at me in the sense of narcissistic tendencies. And even a statement, like, because a lot would take the statement that you just made as, okay, that's coming from someone who is rooted in narcissistic tendencies,
Pot
toxic
calling the kettle black.
masculinity of you making the choice and all of these things. And now, even at this point, looking not just for one wife, but possibly two wives to fulfill
My desire for two wives, though, is not based on personal need. It's based on political need.
What?
How's it not based on personal need, but political need? If you have two wives, that's personal. You can have a secretary handling the other shit. That's political. You want two wives because you a horny motherfucker that can't keep his damn dick in his pants. We all know about the conscious stripping, Negro. We all know about that shit. So what you saying is false. You can't keep your dick in your pants, but you want two wives so that you can damn have two chicks that you can bust down on the side. Come on, Umar. We know the fucking game.
Let me explain. Let's go to a pastor at a church, right?
Oh, okay.
You have a mega church.
Right.
You have a mega church. You have your wife. And
First
then you
lady.
have your secretary.
Okay, hold on. Wait. and I'm not knocking him for wanting his little 2 chicks or whatever. Whatever. Do you, big dog. You could try to justify it however you want to justify it. Play it however you want to play it. So if that be the case, then why not just take your 2 baby mamas? Because you know me, I'm an advocate for keeping families together. If that's what you want to do, if we just gonna remix it, then why not remix it and get the 2 mothers of your children if you are now making this assessment and saying that I want this? Okay, well then bring the family together. Right? No? Am I off?
Okay.
Stay with me. That secretary is doing so much for that church to keep you afloat.
Mm-hmm.
Sooner or later, she's going to expect a personal relationship. It's human nature. This is why pastors almost end up sleeping with their secretaries. This is why CEOs end up sleeping with their executive assistants, because they are your what? Work wives, right? Many of us have had work wives. It didn't start out that way. You might have never even wanted them. But guess what? Them long nights in the office, her holding you down, y'all get closer. And sooner or later, her cookies get crushed.
The work wife thing, I can understand that. That's because y'all spend the time with each other all the time. I understand it. But here's the problem, Dr. Umar. What business have you built? What have you built, Dr. Umar, other than this school that you've been talking about for a decade now? What have you built, sir? Because from what I've seen, the only thing your ass is built is a reputation of being with a conscious stripper. That's the only thing that I've heard. So, again, what have you built?
This dude is absolutely insane. He is not, respectfully, I don't look at Umar Johnson as the voice of Black culture. I look at him as just a content creator, a very entertaining content creator. Should people take life advice from him? Probably not at all. Like, he spews so much nonsense and he jump off the bridge. Just say, listen, dog, I don't really want my baby mamas. I don't have no D-discipline. And I want to do what I want to do when I want to do it. You sitting here trying to justify your mindset and your decisions. You don't have to justify yourself to nobody. Just do what you want to do, big dog. It's crazy. Cookies get crushed.
I do not plan to cheat when I get married. I respect the institution too much.
Okay.
I know that one woman cannot help me hold down the movement I'm building.
So you're going to have shifts.
No. So I'm not even going to play this game of hiring a secretary who's going to do all this work.
Right.
And sooner or later ain't going to reap the benefits of being the secretary.
Okay.
I'm coming in honest and realistic.
He hiring a slave.
Okay.
He marrying a slave.
Wife 1, wife 2, because my wives won't just be wives. They're going to be workmates. We're working. We're building. So this ain't just let's just go to the honeymoon and let's go to the vacation. No, we got to serve the people.
Well, why not 3 or 4?
Because I will not be able
He don't even know.
to be emotionally available to 3 or 4 the way that they deserve.
This nigga's not even wouldn't be emotionally available to 2. Okay, let me just explain like this. If you're building a company, building anything in life, you're going to be focused on your craft, and I think Anton's going to explain that in this video. But if you're focused on building something, you're not going to have time to have 2 wives. You're barely going to be honest with you, you're going to barely have enough for 1. If you're building something and you're focused on your craft, you're focused on what you want to do, you're not going to be over here focused on trying to have 2 wives, a secretary here, a secretary there. You're going to be trying to get to the bag, get to the money, get to what you want to do in your life. You're not going to be over here sitting here talking about, I want 2 wives because of political reasons. What the fuck is political? Omar hasn't built anything up, but this nigga's talking about he wants 2 wives because of political reasons? If this nigga's a politician, then I'm a damn comedian. Well, I guess you could say that. But if this nigga's a politician, then I'm a motherfucking president of the United States. Because this shit makes no sense.
And so I'm not going to put those women
so
in
how
that
can you
situation.
Say that with two, the same way with two.
Because two ain't difficult at all. And
he crazy. He's smoking crack. He is out of his mind. One is difficult to be able to monitor and maintain and hold down, especially when you are. And again, it's not if you just a regular everyday person that just go to work and come home. I'm talking about a person that is very busy, very dedicated to your craft and your purpose. Man, is you insane? I don't know what he's talking about, bro. I can't turn it off. I can't stop watching a car crash.
Since there's very few heterosexual males who don't have at least two queens, I mean, that's just the reality of the world we live in.
Dr. Umar said honest.
I'm being honest.
He basically
some men, they can do one wife.
All of the stuff that he tried to hold.
Very few alpha males have one woman.
Something that Umar said.
Who don't have at least two queens. I mean, that's just the reality of the world we live in.
Umar. Women, one is enough. One woman is enough. Because you got to think about it like this. You got to deal with two different personalities. You got to deal with 2 times the periods. You got to deal with 2 times the damn anger where you do some fuck shit. One tells you do something, the other one tells you do something, and you don't do one thing. You got 2 times the anger. You've got 2 times the controllability. You got a lot more shit to deal with 2 women than with one. I personally wouldn't want to. Yeah, I've joked about this shit in the past, but I personally wouldn't want to. Think about it. You got to deal with a woman or 2 different women, 2 different personalities, 2 different lifestyles, 2 different everything, and then you don't follow one of them, or you don't do what you're supposed to do with one of them. You get 2 times the anger. That woman gets pissed off because you ain't doing what she asked you to do. They gonna be constantly probably fighting each other over some dumb shit. It's too much hell. It is way too much fucking headache. I would not want 2 women. I'm sorry. I wouldn't. That is way too much hell to deal with. We're dealing with 2 fucking women? Nah, bruh. Nah, partner. That ain't how they go. And you talk about most men want to? Yeah, most men that's out here not doing shit. Of course. You got the Pookies, you got the Ray Rays, you got the niggas that ain't want to do shit in their life. You got all them niggas. Oh, of course they want 2 women. But outside of that, most men be like, man, fuck no, I don't want to deal with no 2 women. Because you got to go through all hell and that shit gonna break loose. Nah. Umar, speak for your damn self, motherfucker. Because ain't nobody dealing with that shit. Ain't nobody dealing with that. Bro, you on your own, bro. You on your own, partner. You want to? Congratulations. You about to play yourself up and out of the damn house. I'm tell you right now, they gonna start plotting on your ass too. They gonna start plotting. They gonna jack your ass. They gonna get everything up out of you. I'm good. Anyways, like, share, subscribe to the channel, support the podcast at Spotify.com. I will catch you guys on the flip side. Thank you guys for listening. And I'll see you guys later. Bye, guys.